I really like it.
Let's put the Invictus One to the test. Now, don't let the small size fool you. Let's compare the suction power that it has.
Okay, today I'm going to
Okay, ready? I've attached my tool.
troubleshoot this issue. This Sony
Wow.
LED TV, so it
Look at the
has
difference
sound
here. You can see
but
the
no
end-to-end
display. You
clean
can
that
see
you will
that
get with your Invictus One.
the
One
light
of the biggest problems with regular handheld vacuums
vertical
is you can't
lines
get into all the
coming
sharpest
through the
places.
screen,
But now you can get deep inside the
but
tight
no any
cracks and crevices to get
clear
the dirt
videos.
you know is there but can't see.
If
It's
I
ideal for grabbing dust
change
bunnies
the
and lint
channel,
from a wrap.
it's changing the channel, so the remote also working.
From the writing aspect,
Uh,
that's a song, you see. But I mean, it's very difficult. So obviously,
for some reason,
of
videos are
songs in terms of hits,
not
obviously,
coming
but
correct.
then
So
to say, well, somebody's love was not
I'm
as
going
good a song
to
because it wasn't a
figure
hit.
out the issue.
But it really depends on how you look at it now to make up its interpretation. I think
So
it's nice.
this is the TV model.
Up
It
to
is
now, I think even now, it's got to a stage where
2017
we do it
model,
subconsciously. You know, I mean, and we write, especially my songs. I mean, they don't
49
state
inch.
very categorically. I mean, they're very sort of they can go into different sort of areas, and I like that actually. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
you
a
can
nice
see it
escape
now
for me
clearly.
from the writer's point of view,
49x
but I think from the
7000
listener's
E.
point of view, it's nice that they can make up
So
different
I'm
interpretations.
going to open
So
the back
basically,
cover
if you ask me what it's all about, I would say
and
it is tongue in cheek, and you're not
find the
it's
issue.
not to be taken.
Okay, now I removed the back cover and you can see this is the power, basically the LED driver circuit. So it look like clean, and this is the main board. And actually I'm guessing the issue is in this ribbon cable from the main board to the T-con board, or there are two ribbon cables here from the T-con board to the LED panel. So before removing this part, I'm going to do a cleanup for any oxide in this cable, in this connector and this connector. So I'm going to remove this one carefully. So if you look at this closely, you can see there are two locks here, this one and this one. You have to press these two locks this way to unlock the cable. If you try to unplug the cable without pressing this lock, without releasing this lock, this cable or this connector will be damaged. So be careful when you remove this cable. Just press this two lock and at the same time pull this cable. One more thing, if you look at the board, you can see there are some dust around here, so that may be the cause to not getting the video. So, and if you remove this cable without cleaning the dust on this area, there is a possibility to go in the dust inside this connector when you remove this cable and plug the cable. So it will make bad connection again. So before you remove this cable, just using this normal cleaner, you can clean up all the dust around here to be safe. So it's better to clean everything, all the dust in the main board. Maybe it will fix the issue sometimes. Remember to clean the dust on the heat sink also. That will make good heat transferring between this heat sink and the environment. So just clean up the dust on the heat sink as well. And this place. Okay, now I will unplug the cable. Okay, now when you pulling this cable, just press to this locks to unlock, then pull the cable slowly, so that way you can remove the cable easily. See, maybe this connection maybe has some oxide, that may be the issue. So at the same time I will remove this one. Here you can see two locks around here, so just push that lock and pull the cable. So here you can see the connection pin, so I'm going to clean this connection and this connection. So I'm using this alcohol swab to clean up the connector. It is very cheap, you can buy that from any pharmacies actually. Like this, clean this, and using the other side, clean this one. I think better to use this direction to clean up this easily. Okay, now I'm going to put back the connection. You don't want to push the lock when you connect the cable. Just like this you can fix the cable. Make sure to connect the cable properly, and this one also, just push the cable and make sure the connection. Okay, now I'm going to check whether this is working, but the issue is not fixed. So that is not the issue. So I'm going to check this ribbon cables here inside this one, and as my experience actually, sometimes that T-con board has some dust, and that is the reason for not getting the pictures correctly. So I'm going to clean up the T-con board as same as I did for the main board, and see what happened. So I'm going to remove this plate and open the T-con board. So I removed the cover of this T-con board. It's look like clean. So first I'm going to unplug this ribbon cable from both sides. This is the panel side, this is the T-con side. There are two cables, so I'm going to remove both of sides and do a cleanup using alcohol swab. So you can easily pull this clip and remove the cable. The same way you can pull this connector and get the cable out like this. So I'm going to do the cleanup the same way and connect back this cable again. Okay, now I'm going to clean this ribbon cable using this alcohol swab. This and this side. And I'm going to put it back like this, take this lock and like this, the same way this side. careful when you insert the cable here, it may easily damage. So when you insert the cable, just push the lock. And okay, I cleaned both sides and fix it back again. Now I'm going to do the cleanup in T-con board. So like this, see it here, see it has a lot of dust that may cause to make short circuit. Going to clean everything in all around the chips like this. See, now it is very clean. Okay, I'm going to turn on the TV back to see whether it fixed the issue. Connecting the power cable. Actually we don't, I removed these connections, we don't need that. So this is the remote sensor. So you see the backlight here, so actually it's already turned on automatically. Let's see what happened. See, now it is working. So it fixed the issue. So I'm guessing the issue was in, actually we already tested with this cable cleanup, but it does not fix the issue. So the issue was in these two ribbon cable connection or in this T-con board, I mean the dust in the T-con board. So I believe that the issue is in the T-con board short circuit in this dust, because if the one of ribbon cable is not connected well, you can see the half of the screen is bad but other half is working. So it is very rare to happen both side loose connection with the oxide. So this most probably the reason is the dust on this T-con board. So however the issue is fixed. So the step I followed, first I clean up the main board and I clean up this cable connection, then I clean up these connectors and I clean up the T-con board as well. So before finalizing the fix, I will clean up this board as well. So everything clean, so I'm going to fix the back cover.